This is a podcast from the Business Times.
Good evening. It's Thursday, August 13th, 2026. Here's your market-focused daily closing bell update by the Business Times. Asian stocks rose today after tame U.S. inflation data came in as expected, dampening expectations of further near-term Federal Reserve rate hikes, while oil held near $80 a barrel as Washington and Tehran remained deadlocked over efforts to end the Gulf War. MSCI's broadest index of Asia-Pacific shares outside Japan rose 1.08%, led by South Korean shares jumping 3.7%. Japan's Nikkei gained 1.67%, while S&P 500 E-minis were up 0.02%. U.S. consumer prices increased 0.1% in July, in line with expectations. Data yesterday showed that the small increase could weaken the argument for an interest rate increase from the Fed next month. Money markets are predicting a 40% chance of a rate hike, down from 54% a week ago. Oil prices eased but remained elevated in Asia. U.S. crude fell 0.83% and Brent fell to just over $88 per barrel. Iran and the U.S. remained at loggerheads over efforts to agree a permanent end to the war in the Gulf, with talks to revive a June interim agreement making no headway and no timetable set for its implementation. Against the yen, the dollar softened 0.06% to just over 159 amid growing speculation that the Bank of Japan would hike interest rates next month, earlier than the previously expected December timeline. The Australian dollar held broadly versus the greenback at 0.70. Thailand's economic growth likely slowed sharply in the second quarter, while the economy contracted on a quarterly basis, as subdued household consumption offset support from exports and private investment. Southeast Asia's second-largest economy likely expanded 1.7% in the April-June quarter from a year earlier, slowing from 2.8% growth in the previous quarter. And spot gold rose 0.28% to almost $4,500 an ounce, and spot silver gained 0.3%. That's it for today. For more business news and market updates, visit bt.sg and Lens on Daily for the latest tomorrow at 10 a.m.
This is a podcast by the Business Times. Find more BT podcasts at businesstimes.com.sg/podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts. This podcast is meant to provide general information only. SPH Media accepts no liability for loss arising from any reliance on the podcast or use of third parties' products and services. Please consult professional advisors for independent advice.